Good morning, children. Sairam. Welcome back to your English class. Children, we had already started lesson number 1.4, The Necklace, written by Guy de Maupassant. He was a French writer. Children, in part 1, we had already discussed about a beautiful and a young, charming girl, Mathilde, who was full of dreams and desires to live a luxurious life. But as an error of fate, she was born in a family of clerks, and therefore she was married to a minor official in the Ministry of Education. She always used to remain unhappy. She was never happy. One day, her husband had got an invitation to go for a party, but then she did not have a dress and jewelry to wear. She managed to get a beautiful dress, and for jewelry she had asked her friend Madame Forestier, and she had borrowed a beautiful diamond necklace from her. The day of party had arrived. She looked very beautiful. She was a center of attraction, but this happiness did not long for last because she had lost the diamond necklace. Now let's see what happens after that. But before that, let us learn some new words and phrases. Now children, the first one, glimmer of hope. Now children, glimmer of hope means a slight chance of success. For example, new medication serves as a glimmer of hope for those who have suffered from the disease for a long time. So glimmer of hope, just a chance of slight chance of success. So the sentence for glimmer of hope, new medication serves as a glimmer of hope for those who have suffered from the disease for a long time. Next one, sick with grief and anguish, that is very unhappy. When Mina's cat died, she was sick with grief and anguish, that is she was very unhappy, very sad. I'll repeat children. When Mina's cat died, she was sick with grief and anguish. Ruinous. Ruinous means when there's a heavy loss or damage. Okay. The buildings were in a ruinous state. What is the word? Ruinous. The buildings were in a ruinous state. Drudgery. People want to get away from the drudgery of their everyday life. That is the monotonous work. We get tired of same work doing every day. That is monotonous work, boring work. So everyone want to get relaxed. Okay. So people want to get away from the drudgery of their everyday lives. Okay. So now children, let's start with part 2. In part 1 we had learned that how Mathilde, she had lost her diamond necklace. Okay. Now let's start with part 2. They looked in the folds of her dress, in the folds of her cloak, in her pockets, everywhere. But they could not find it. So children, both of them, they were searching high and low for the necklace, but they could not find it. So they looked in the folds of her dress, in the folds of her cloak, in her pockets, everywhere, but they could not find it. So let us see what is a cloak, children. Now children, cloak is a garment which is worn over other clothes. It has no sleeves and fastens at the neck. It is just a loose garment. Okay, it is worn over the other clothes. So that is the meaning of cloak. Just have a look at the picture, children. It's a loose garment which is worn over other clothes. Okay. They looked in the folds of her dress, in the folds of her cloak, in her pockets, everywhere, but they could not find it. Are you sure you still had it on when you left the hall? He asked. So Mathilde's husband asked her whether it was there with her when she had left the hall. Yes, I touched it in the hall at the ministry. But if you had lost it in the street, we would have heard it fall. It must be in the cab. So her husband told her that if it was lost in the street, we would have heard if it had fallen. It must be in the cab. Yes, that's probably it. Did you take his number? No. So Mathilde asked him whether he had taken the number, of the cab. But what was the reply? No. They stared at each other, stunned. Now they were shocked. They were staring at each other. At last, Loisel put his clothes on again. I am going back, he said. Over the whole route we walked and see if I can find it. So what did Mathilde's husband do? He had put on his clothes again and he went to search the diamond necklace. He left. She remained in her ball dress all night. Her mind blank. She could not think anything, as if she has forgotten everything, Her mind was totally blank. Her husband returned at about 7 o'clock. He had found nothing. So, now what they will do, children? She had lost her friend's diamond necklace and her husband had tried to find it, but he did not find anything, He had found nothing. He went to the police, to the newspapers to offer a reward, to the cab companies. Everywhere, the tiniest glimmer of hope led him. So, children, he went to the police, to the newspapers to offer a reward. See, sometimes if you give a reward in the newspaper, then what happens? The people they can find and they will give you your things back. So, he went to the police, to the newspaper to offer a reward, to the cab companies. Everywhere, the tiniest glimmer of hope led him. So, slight chance of success if they could get that diamond necklace back. She waited all day in despair at this frightful disaster. So, she had no hope now, Loisel returned in the evening, a hollow, pale figure, means he was unhappy, a pale figure. He had found nothing. You must write to your friend, he said. Tell her you have broken the clasp of a necklace and that you are having it mended. It will give us time to look some more. So what did he do? He advised her that you tell your friend that the clasp of the necklace is broken and we are going to mend it and it will take some time. So they will get some time to look after the necklace. Now children, what is this clasp? Just have a look. It's a device with interlocking parts used for fastening things together. Children, when you might have seen a necklace and all, just to tighten it together. It's a interlocking parts used for fastening things together. Just have a look at this clasp, Now, she wrote as he dictated. At the end of 1 week, they had lost all hope. At Loisel, who suddenly looked aged, declared, we must consider how to replace the jewel. Now they have lost hope and now they have decided that we have to replace the jewel. So we must consider how to replace the jewel because they have offered the rewards. They had went to the police, offered rewards in the newspapers. They went to cab companies, but they did not get anything. They have lost hope and now they have decided that they will replace the jewel. A jewel here means, children, diamond necklace, And so they went from jeweler to jeweler looking for a necklace like the other one. Consulting their memories, both sick with grief and anguish. Now children, they had decided that they will replace the diamond necklace and so they went from jeweler to jeweler looking for a necklace like the other one. Consulting their memories means they were thinking that how that diamond necklace was because it should be same. And both sick with grief and anguish. They both were very unhappy. In a shop at the Palace Royal, they found a string of diamonds which seemed to be exactly what they were looking for. It was worth 40,000 francs. They could have it for 36,000. So children, they had found a diamond necklace now, similar type of a necklace. And what was the cost of it, children? 40,000 francs. And they could have it for 36,000. They could only arrange for 36,000 francs and it was for 40,000 francs. So they begged the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days and they made an arrangement that he would take it back for 34,000 francs if the other necklace was found before the end of February. So children, what did they do? They had begged the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days, and they had made an arrangement that he would take it back for 34,000 francs if the other necklace was found before the end of February. Loisel had 18,000 francs which his father had left him. He would borrow the rest. So children, now he had only 18,000 francs, okay, which his father had left for him, and remaining he decided that he will borrow, and he did borrow. He gave notes, made ruinous agreements, dealt with every type of money lender. Then he went to get the new necklace and laid down on the jeweler's counter 36,000 francs. So children, he borrowed the money, he gave notes, made ruinous agreements, that is harmful agreements, dealt with every type of money lender. Then he went to get the new necklace and laid down on the jeweler's counter 36,000 francs. Okay. When Madame Loisel took the necklace back, Madame Forestier said coldly, "You should have returned it sooner. I might have needed it." So children, when Madame Loisel took the necklace back, Madame Forestier, what did she say? "You could have returned it sooner. I might have needed it." From then on, Madame Loisel knew the horrible life of the very poor. But she played her part heroically, that is bravely. The dreadful debt must be paid. She would pay it. They dismissed their maid, they changed their lodgings, they rented a garret under the roof. Now children, now when they had replaced the diamond necklace, Madame Loisel knew the horrible life of the very poor. But she played her part heroically, bravely. Okay, she wanted that she has to pay the debt. She has to pay. So what did she do? They had dismissed their maid. They changed their lodgings. They rented a garret under the roof. Garret is just a small, uncomfortable room at the top of your house. Okay, so that is the meaning of garret. So now she was living a life of poor. Okay, so what she had done? What they had done? They had dismissed their maid. They changed their lodgings. They rented a garret under the roof. She came to know the drudgery of housework, the odious labors of the kitchen. She washed the dishes, the dirty linen. She carried the garbage down to the street every morning and carried up the water, stopping at each landing to catch her breath and dress like a commoner. She had to bargain at markets, quarrel, and face insults over every miserable sow. A sow means, children, it's a French coin of low value. I'll repeat this paragraph once again. She came to know the drudgery of housework, the odious labors of the kitchen. Odious means, children, which you don't like, something which you don't like to do. Okay. She washed the dishes, the dirty linen, that is the clothes. She carried the garbage down to the street every morning and carried up the water, stopping at each landing to catch her breath and dress like a commoner. She had to bargain at markets, means when you purchase something you bargain. Okay, she had to bargain at markets, quarrel, and face insults over every miserable sow. So what is a sow? It's a French coin of low value. Each month they had to pay some loans, renew others, get more time. Her husband worked extra every evening doing accounts for a tradesman, and often late into the night. He sat copying a manuscript at 5 sous a page. So even her husband worked extra every evening doing accounts for a tradesman. He used to write accounts, and late into night he sat copying a manuscript, that is, which is not printed, you have to write handwritten. Okay, he sat copying a manuscript at 5 sous a page. He used to get so less amount, very less amount, that is a minimum amount he used to get for writing a manuscript at 5 sous a page. It's a French coin of low value. Okay, and this lasted 10 years. At the end of 10 years, they had paid off everything, even the interest. So this all, okay, the problems which they were facing, It lasted for 10 years, and children, 10 years is a pretty long time. So they had suffered a lot in this period of 10 years. At the end of 10 years, they had paid off everything, even the interest. Madame Loisel looked old now. Naturally, children, she had done so much of work, all the odious labors of kitchen, carrying water, okay, so much of work. So naturally, she looked old now. All her beauty she had lost. Often she brooded over the past, that she used to think she used to be very sad thinking over the past. What would have happened if she had not lost that necklace? How strange life is. How fickle. Fickle means changeable. It changes. That is the variations. How little is needed for one to be ruined or saved. So here now children, she looked old. She had lost her beauty. She used to brood over her past. That is, she used to think about all the unhappy, all the sad things. How strange life is. Okay, that is, life is changeable. And she used to think that what would have happened if she had not lost that necklace. Okay, then she would have lived a good life, but then she was not happy with that life also. And again now children, what happened? By losing that necklace, she had become more poor, right? So she has lost all her beauty. How little is needed for one to be ruined or saved. So children, so here what we learn now here, that we should be content with what you are, be satisfied with what you are, not to be jealous of others. Okay, should always be grateful to God that whatever we are having. Okay, so we should always be content in our life. Okay, now children, I hope you have understood this story till here. We will be continuing the story, children. Okay, we will continue it in the next class. Okay, children, so we will continue the story in the next class. I hope you have liked the story. Now let's see what happens next. Okay, till then, take care, have a good day. Thank you, my dear students.